While the Trump administration threatening to pull federal funding from New York City's transit system if it does not provide a plan to address crime underground.
Fox 6's Antwan Lewis is live in the newsroom. Antwan, how is the MTA reacting to all of this?
Well, Natasha, the MTA says transit crime is down, but the feds are saying, well, if that's the case, nobody told us. So Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy sent this two-page letter to MTA officials on Tuesday asking the agency to detail its crime prevention efforts within the transit system. Duffy requested data on the number of assaults on customers, on transit workers, as well as what's being done to combat fare evasion and preventing deaths from subway surfing. The letter added that the feds would take action such as redirecting or withholding federal funds if the MTA did not comply. This morning, MTA Chairman and CEO Janno Lieber addressed the letter, what it's asking for, and what they exactly plan to do.
Subway crime is down 45% versus where it was right before the pandemic. We have a ways to go to make people truly feel that safety because of the mental health issues that are out there, but thrilled to share that with USDOT. And, you know, the funding that you get from the federal government has always been there, and we're optimistic that things are going to stay in place.
Meanwhile, this morning, New York City Council's Transportation Committee heard testimony from the MTA as well as the City Department of Transportation on the fiscal year 2026 preliminary budget. Ahead of that meeting, transportation advocates held a rally on the steps of City Hall, calling out state and local officials as well as the MTA, demanding a fully funded capital plan to maintain and modernize public transit. Demonstrators say this would include upgrades to station structures as well as the tracks, all to guarantee safe and reliable service to New Yorkers who depend on it.
Albany doesn't get to pat itself on the back for saving transit once or twice. Keeping this system running isn't a one-time achievement. It's an ongoing responsibility.
We're very confident that all the parties are interested in making sure this is funded and finding the best way forward, and we'll see that result as the state budget comes to a conclusion.
Back to that letter for just a moment. What was not mentioned in it was congestion pricing. The Trump administration has set a deadline of Friday for New York to turn off the congestion pricing cameras. However, state officials, including the governor, have said without a court injunction, that is not going to happen. Steve and Natasha, back upstairs to you.
All right, thanks, Antwan.